defense team says a new revelation that the FBI destroyed evidence backs up what they've been saying all along. There was no heart-shaped sticker on the duct tape across Caylee Anthony's skull. West 2's Bob Keeling joining us live right now. And Bob, how could this harm the state's case against Casey?
Well, Martha, an Orlando defense attorney we've been consulting says these kinds of mistakes add up and they have the potential to undermine the jury's confidence in the prosecution's case.
Casey Anthony's defense now has in its possession a document where the FBI admits destroying evidence. While testing for fingerprints, the duct tape found on Caylee's skull, the FBI says residue of a heart-shaped sticker on that tape was destroyed. Add that to other mistakes like former sheriff's deputy Richard Kane failing to follow up on Roy Cronk's original tip about a suspicious bag in the woods, and defense lawyer Richard Hornsby sees trouble.
When you start adding it all together, at the end of the trial, the jury's going to be left with, do we have confidence in the overall investigation to tie Casey Anthony to the death of her daughter?
Hornsby says prosecutors could still possibly introduce testimony from detectives who saw the heart-shaped residue on the tape.
I'm not convinced that Baez would be able to exclude the evidence, especially if the prosecutor can show that this wasn't destroyed in bad faith, that it was an attempt to try to obtain a fingerprint. That's excusable conduct on the part of the state.
Casey's defense team scoffed at that notion and released this statement. When the FBI admits it destroyed evidence, any reasonable legal mind must ask the question, was it ever there to begin with? Our defense team has been saying for 6 months, absolutely not.
And on another note, today we finally received a response from Cindy Anthony's attorney to our exclusive report from this week that Cindy admitted to prosecutors that she took money in the case. Brad Conway, her attorney, said, "No interview has ever been paid for during my representation." However, he would not address whether Cindy may have accepted thousands in licensing fees. Martha?